Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Today is the 13th lesson of A1 level of German language course, and today we are going to cover 30 nouns in German language. Nouns in German language, we know that every noun has a gender, and based on the gender we select one article for this. The gender can be masculine, feminine, or neuter. So we have selected 10 masculine noun, 10 feminine noun, and 10 neuter noun, and these nouns are very frequently used at especially at the level that we are currently at. Therefore, we go through these nouns, but I would like to also mention that in the next lessons, we will always make a lesson on the nouns after 10 or 12 lessons, because with the passage of time we have to extend our vocabulary and nouns from different domains of our life. And I will also provide you some hints, and based on these hints it would be possible for you to identify the gender of noun, so that you can use the correct article for these. But for these 30 nouns, there isn't any hint. I'm not going to give you any hint because they do not fall in that particular category. But in the coming videos or coming lessons, we will definitely be having certain nouns which fall into certain categories, and based on that it would be possible for us to identify the gender and use the correct article. So let's start with the first noun. uh, First, I will go through the masculine noun, and you know that the masculine noun always have an article der. Der Tisch. Tisch in German language is called table. So der Tisch, the table. Der Hund. Hund means dog. Some German family names are also Hund. So if you search in Google, for example, and say Herr Hund or Mr. Hund, you will find that there are a lot of people who have family name Hund. This could be a surprising thing for you also, because it was at least surprising for me, at least. Der Markt. Markt means market. So market in German language is masculine and it has article der. Der Park. Park in German language is also a masculine noun. Der Saft. Saft is juice. So juice in German language is masculine. Then we have der Tee. Tee means tea in English language, and it's a masculine noun. Der Teppich. Teppich means carpet. Der Stuhl. Stuhl means chair, and it's a masculine noun. Der Mantel. Mantel means coat, and mantel is a masculine noun. Der Baum. Baum means tree. So tree in German language is masculine, and if you remember from our previous lessons, we learned that if certain alphabets come together, then they produce a particular sound. And if we look at these nouns, we will see that these combinations that we learned previously are now we can see their practical application, that they are being used in nouns. Tish, SCH, we learned that it will produce a sound like she, sh. So tish. Then we learned that ICH is ish, or I. Then we learned that if T will come after S, the L and S is the first alphabet of the noun, then S will produce a sound like sh. So here it's stool. And then we also learned that if U is coming after A, it will produce a sound like ow. And here you can see that baum. So it's coming in between the two other alphabets, and but it's producing the same sound. Let's move to the feminine nouns. Die Blume. Blume in German language is flower. Die Uhr. Uhr is watch. Die or time is also called Uhr. Die Stadt. the city. D. Hose. Hose means pant. D. Flasche. Flasche means bottle. D. Milch. Milch means milk. D. Ameise. The ant. D. Katze. Katze means cat. D. Tour. Tour means door. D. Ante. Ante means duck. So in the feminine noun, if you see, we have a T coming after S, so it will produce a sound like sh, start. Then we have SAH. This combination is being used here. Fla, fla, she, sh. Then we have milch. We also learned that if A and E in German language will come together, they will produce a sound like I, A, my, ze. Ameise and. Next, we have a list of neuter noun. The first is das Buch. Buch means book. Das Haus, the house. Das Auto. Auto means vehicle or car. Das Hemd, the shirt. Here we have to differentiate that in German language, the dress shirt is come under the category of hemd. A t-shirt is you cannot say t-shirt is you cannot use the word hemd for t-shirt. Thus simmer, room. So the rooms in the house, they are called simmer. If there are the rooms in some building, we will not call them simmer. The there we use another noun, Raum. But the if there is room in hotel, or if there are rooms in your house, these can be for these we can use the word simmer. Thus Schwein. Schwein means pig. Thus Wasser. Wasser means water. Thus Brot. Brot means bread. Thus Schaf. Schaf means sheep. Thus Bet. Bet means bed. So here you also see that you have a, u coming together will produce au, house. A, u again coming together will produce a sound ow. SCH coming together will produce a sound like sh, and AE will produce a sound like I, Schwein, Schaf again, SCH, sh. So you'll see that if you know these combinations, it becomes very easy for you to understand and pronounce the complete word or complete noun. So we will share such tips in the next lessons also. And as I mentioned earlier, we will be conducting one lesson after every 10-12 lessons about nouns, through which we will extend our vocabulary about nouns in different areas of life, and we will learn some tips and tricks through which it will be possible for us to identify which noun has which gender, and based on that we will be able to use the correct article. So until the next video, have practice these nouns and try to learn the new nouns, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.